Linus Sebastian is a tech reviewer discussing his experience and thoughts on the Nakamichi Dragon Soundbar. In particular, he does comparison to a high-end home theater system. Linus Sebastian begins by expressing their excitement about one of their favorite movie moments. This sets the stage for a discussion about the importance of high-quality sound in home entertainment. He mentioned how the Nakamichi soundbar is being positioned against multi-channel audio systems that typically cost tens of thousands of dollars. This is a bold comparison that piques the speaker's interest, leading them to test the Nakamichi Dragon Soundbar against their existing, more expensive home theater setup. What existing home theater setup does Linus Sebastian have? Linus have SVS Ultra Towers, surrounds and ceiling speakers from Klipsch, along with a pair of SVS subwoofers, all wired through the walls to a DIN AV receiver. He said, the total cost of these components amounts to $13,600, which is too much for me. He said, this might sound exorbitant to the average consumer who might typically invest in a $200 Bose soundbar. In the home theater world, this is still seen as great value for the money. But it also shows the challenge Nakamichi has in proving their soundbar can offer a similar experience for a lot less. Let's discuss Nakamichi's legacy and reinvention. Linus Sebastian said the speaker reflects on Nakamichi's history, noting that the company was once renowned for its high-quality cassette and CD players, particularly those branded under the Dragon name. However, Nakamichi struggled to transition from analog to digital technology, leading to its acquisition by a Chinese holding company and eventual bankruptcy. The brand was later resurrected to sell iPod docks and portable DVD players with limited success. Recently, Nakamichi has attempted to re-enter the high-end audio market by focusing on soundbars, with the Dragon Soundbar being their latest offering. First impressions of the Nakamichi Dragon Soundbar. Upon unboxing the Nakamichi Dragon, the speaker is immediately struck by its size and weight, describing it as huge and really heavy. Linus Sebastian compared it to the best-selling Bose soundbar and the Sonos Arc, both of which are significantly smaller. However, he acknowledges that the Dragon justifies its massive size by packing in 17 distinct drivers, including 4 that reflect sound off the ceiling to create a sense of height. The soundbar also features air motion transformer tweeters that enhance clarity in mid to high-end frequencies. The Nakamichi Dragon Soundbar comes with a pair of subwoofers, each containing dual 8-inch drivers and surround speakers equipped with multiple drivers, including an angled upward firing driver. The total number of drivers across the system is 31, with a peak power output of 3,000 watts. The speaker is impressed by the power of the system, noting that even at 50% volume, it reaches uncomfortably loud levels, suggesting that it has the potential to deliver a theater-like experience at home. The speaker proceeds to test the soundbar, commenting on the clarity of the audio but noting that the mid-range feels somewhat empty. Linus Sebastian appreciates the big, immersive sound and the effectiveness of the surround speakers, but points out that the system doesn't quite match the performance of dedicated 5.1 surround sound systems. For example, while the subwoofers produce a punchy and musical bass, they don't achieve the deep, resonant lows that the speaker is used to with their SVS subs. Linus Sebastian also observes that the soundbar struggles with certain audio frequencies, leading to a boomy sound at the top end as it tries to compensate for a dip in the crossover range. Despite some shortcomings, the speaker tempers their criticisms by acknowledging that they are comparing the Nakamichi Dragon to a far more expensive setup. They recount how their initial reaction was less favorable after testing the Dragon immediately after their home theater system. The speaker notes that while the Nakamichi Dragon offers about 80% of the experience of their home theater system at a quarter of the price, it still doesn't deliver the same level of quality, particularly in the bass department. Linus Sebastian expressed disappointment that the soundbar doesn't perform as advertised in terms of low frequency response, noting that it starts to roll off around 30 to 45 Hz instead of the claimed 20 Hz. Next, Linus Sebastian compares the Nakamichi Dragon to the Sonos Arc, a more directly comparable product. While he acknowledges that the Sonos Arc is a good little soundbar, he finds that the Dragon offers superior sound quality. However, he also points out some of the practical downsides of the Dragon, such as the lack of mounting hardware and the high cost of compatible stands. He concludes that while the Dragon is an impressive piece of equipment, its size and price might be prohibitive for some users. He wraps up by noting that the Nakamichi Dragon offers a compelling value proposition for those looking for a high-performance soundbar, without the hassle of setting up a full home theater system. However, they also caution that, as with many products, there are trade-offs in terms of sound quality and flexibility. He ended the discussion by promoting a sponsor, emphasizing the importance of staying indoors and enjoying high-quality entertainment systems like the Nakamichi Dragon.